Hi, my name is Olive Page, and I'm going to cover how to design a wedding dress. Personally, I love to sketch on cardstock. It's tough, you don't have to worry about it bleeding through. Depends on the mood. Sometimes I like to use charcoal. Charcoal, will be the same as pencil, and sometimes that's all you have there. You like to have a gum adhesive, which will pick it up as a special eraser for that. A traditional eraser is good to have. If you do like the smudge that you use with charcoal, sometimes you want to use oil pastels. They're fantastic. Some people really like to use markers, just permanent markers. If the task that you have before you is designing a wedding dress, the thing you want to start with is the event. What kind of event is it going to be? Where is it going to be? These factors are going to determine the fabric and the overall silhouette. They're very important. Once you know the event, obviously there's a big difference between beach and ballroom and church, then you can kind of go into the feel. Like within that event itself, what kind of feeling does the bride want to have? Is she going for a really romantic look? Is she really laid back? The smallest details like, does she prefer to wear flats every day and flip-flops, or does she live in high heels? Those little details can tell you a lot about the overall feel that's going to make her most comfortable and really make the wedding dress that you design be her dream wedding dress. Now, my next step will be to draw out, start getting it down on paper. Okay, to do that, I'm going to kind of start doing the basic silhouette. She's slim. I said she likes the really sophisticated look. Now on the dress portion, we know that we want to see her silhouette. So I'm taking white chalk here. I'm just going to do kind of the outline of her body. She's really slim and she's really tall, and she said that she liked drama, so I'm really going to bring it out and really show drama in a full mermaid skirt. And I know that she also wants train, so I'll do that. So I'm just going to turn it here on the side and really fill in the details, because I already know what the bottom's going to look like. The top is usually the detailing that will come in once I get going and I'm really getting in the vibe of the design itself and really thinking about her and picturing her event. Okay, so maybe fill that in a little bit more. And thinking about it too, she has really excellent collarbones, so maybe I'll fill that in a little bit like that, and then maybe do a couple little shadow lines. So to show that, I'll do collarbones. Collarbones are great, okay? So to really show that, I want to do, I think that this look will be something she'd like, a V. This is something that's somewhat modern. Now sometimes you'll find when you're doing it, especially wedding dresses, white is a hard color to work with. Sometimes you lose your detailing. Now if you're looking at a regular garment, where you see the details is usually in the shadow lines. So a good way to fill in your details would be to use a gray. Remember, with this chalk, you can always brush it away, and you can do detail lines like that. Shows her motion a little bit down here. You can kind of fill in to really show the volume, because it's a lot of volume. I'm going to do a lot of these pleats. Do it thin, and just gently go over it there. Fill it in a little bit with your fingertips. Now go back in with the white, and you'll find it has a lot more definition. From there, you're going to need to collect your different fabrics. You want to, of course, make a list and determine the cost analysis for the design that you've done, because that's going to be a big factor in the price that you're going to set for the wedding dress that you've designed. Collecting the event details, the feel, the materials you're going to need, and putting them all together in a presentation for the bride is really the way to design a wedding dress from beginning to end.